It is very, very important for your child to realize that they've been born into a world of authority. If you're a human being, there's never a point in your life where you're not living under some kind of authority. And here's God's plan. God makes his invisible authority visible in the life of children by sending parents of authority to represent his authority in the lives of children who need authority. You hear what I said? God makes his invisible authority visible by sending parents of authority to exercise authority over children who need authority. Now, I want to counsel you, fight your authority battles young. Because you don't want to be fighting an authority battle with a 17-year-old. If you're doing that, you're in trouble. Fight them young. And that means in little things that you may walk away and think aren't important, but are actually important. Can I give you a couple illustrations? I don't know why I'm asking, I'm about to. Your child doesn't want to eat their vegetables. And you say, well, that's not important. I'm not going to make a fight over that. Listen to me, parents. Those food fights are not about food. This child hasn't read a diet book and decided they want to follow a keto diet. It's authority. That child is saying to you, I'm my own authority, and you will not tell me what to put in my mouth. That's an authority battle. And you need to see it that way. Those little moments are important. You need to rise up and exercise parental authority. Sometimes I'm watching parents and I say, who's the parent in this room? Where is she? Where is he? Now that child is absolutely incapable of knowing what is healthy and good to put in their mouth. They'd eat nails if you let them. It's an important issue. How about time to go to bed? You ever had one of your children say, Mom, it would be very helpful to me if you would always appoint my time to go to bed? Because I'm really incapable of doing that. And if you would exercise that authority over me, that would be helpful. No. Parents, your children haven't done a sleep study and decided they don't need as much sleep as you think they do. It's authority. They're battling against your authority. Now, here's what sin does. We get this from the early chapters of Genesis 3, in that terrible moment of the garden. Are you listening to me right now? You are parenting little self-appointed self-sovereigns. You're parenting self-appointed self-sovereigns who want to rule their own lives in the way that they think is best. And that never, ever goes anywhere good. It's not loving to allow your child to exercise individual authority in areas where they are clearly not capable. That's not love. It's important. Now, I have to say something about this authority. This is very important too. Ephesians 6:4 says, Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. Here's what you learn. You do not have as a parent independent authority. Let me say that again. You have no independent authority as a parent. That means the right to exercise your authority however you want to exercise it. You have ambassadorial authority. You stand in a holy place. You stand as a physical, visible, audio representative of the authority of God.